Alright fellas, today I'm going to be talking to you about recycling and what you can do doing your part. So, some key things I want you to take home with you today. What recycling is, we're going to be talking about that. We should be able to explain briefly in simple terms what recycling is, the effects of not recycling, and the 3 R's to help you recycle. So, what is recycling? Recycling, in its simplest terms, is repurposing trash, what you would consider trash, and processing it and repurposing it into new items, new merchandise, to include cups, spoons, new paper, whatever it may be. Type of recycling, there is a bunch of different ways you can recycle, and different processes. It all is dependent on the material. So, why should you care? It doesn't affect your life. You just throw stuff away. Well, as you probably are aware, most of our planet is covered in water, and the little land we do have is growing ever so scarce with population and trash. We're actually running out of places to put our trash, as well as it adds to climate change and pollution. And pollution, it includes water, air, soil. The water, I'm sure you've seen the videos with little turtles with coke rings on their neck and stuff like that. And soil, chemicals mixed together, gets into the ground and poisons baby. So, yeah. So what can you do? Doing your part. Three R's of recycling: reduce, reuse, and recycle. Pretty simple. Makes a happy little earth. So reduce and reuse, pretty similar. That's kind of why I added them all in the same slide. Reduce, obviously, by renewable, reusable stuff, Tupperware, stuff like that. Reuse, basically, reducing car emissions, take your bike to work, or walking, or reusing packaging and stuff like that. And in the long run, it can also help you save money. It's an added bonus. Recycling, just like we talked about earlier, taking stuff you don't need or you're finished using and throwing it in a recycling bin, and out like magic comes out new stuff. Some of the stuff you can, just a quick list of stuff you can trash and stuff you can recycle. This isn't everything, obviously. You'd have to check what you can and can't recycle. Depends on your local area. Here in Germany, it's law, but mostly you see around plastic, packaging, trash, and glass. So keep your eye out for that. Final thoughts. So we talked about what recycling is, in simple terms: preserving the ecosystem via recycling, and the 3 R's. By doing all these things, you can be an earth hero. Not all heroes wear capes. Some references for the things I used, sites I used. Any questions?
Where could I get started on recycling if I wanted to do my part?
So, Google's always a good search bar, but for local recycling, just search for German recycling centers. You live on base, but if you were to live off base, they'd come and give you a little trash schedule. On that schedule, it'll have different pickup dates for different items. Paper will be like on Monday, plastic on a Wednesday, trash on Friday, something like that. Talk to your local trash pickup delivery, and that's a good place to start.
Thank you.
If I want to recycle my car oil, how would I do that?
So once you empty your oil, if you're not at an automotive mechanic and they don't take it, you can take your oil and take it to the nearest recycling center or auto hobby shop down here. you guys.